So now it is copying that file from the flash drive. Whoa, what a difference. Less than a minute. Wow, 10 seconds. So far this has taken 15 seconds. We're up to 20 seconds. Today I have a new product. Well, I guess it's not a new product, but it's really something that I could have used for probably the past couple of years here. As you may know, I edit on an iMac as well as an M2 MacBook Air. Now, at least until recently, iPhones did not have USB-C ports, but their MacBooks, their Mac Pros, everything else only had USB-C ports. So now I finally have, thanks to this company, a 256 gigabyte USB Type-C flash drive. I know, it's technically just a flash drive, but almost all flash drives that I see are still USB-A because that's kind of the standard more on Windows still, and they just haven't really jumped ship yet. Now I do know, I believe Germany outlawed any type connector except USB-C, so we may see an influx of USB-C flash drives when that law becomes effective, which is either next month in January or it's the following year in January in 2025. I really don't remember. We're gonna open up our little flash drive, take a look at it, and then I'm gonna put some big video file on this flash drive, see how quick it goes on the flash drive, move it over to my MacBook, and see how fast it'll copy off of this flash drive onto the next device. Just a test I want to do and to show everybody a really awesome USB-C flash drive. So click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch, and let's check out this USB Type-C flash drive. All right, so now we have our 256 gigabyte Type-C flash drive for smartphones, tablets, and computers. It's good for files, pictures, music, and video. Let me stress here that the only difference in this flash drive than a normal 256 gigabyte flash drive like this one in my right hand is the port. This one has a regular USB-A port. This one has a Type-C port. Just company information really here on the back, nothing to really show you. It is a 256 gigabyte flash drive. So let's, they put a little cut line there. We'll do that. So now we'll get into our flash drive here, and you get, that's it for that, a beautiful, ooh, it's so light. Wow, we have a little company name there. You do have a little hook. Some people put these on their keys, especially for me when I was a server administrator. I had a regular flash drive that I kept with me a lot. So I kept one on my keys. I also had one that went on a necklace. So that's what these are for. And outside of that, all there is to show you is a USB-C port. See the difference? This one goes in any direction. This one only goes in one direction. This one's bigger and older, USB-A. This one's new, current, and probably will not be replaced for a very long time, USB-C. I personally think USB-C will just continue to be used non-stop. But this is it for the flash drive. There's no labeling on it other than that logo, and it has this nice cap to keep this protected for you that snaps into place. So without further ado, let's grab a file off of my iMac. We'll put that file onto here, and then we'll copy that same file off of this flash drive onto my M2 MacBook Air just to get some read and write times. Let's do that now. All right, so let's copy something onto our USB-C flash drive. First things first, I want to plug this directly into my iMac. So I'm going to disconnect my little dock here on the bottom by just pulling out said cable. Now I can take off my cap and plug in my USB flash drive directly into my iMac. All right, it is plugged in. You can see it plugged in there on the back. So now we'll go into our Finder folder, and along the side here, we have Untitled, and that is our flash drive. So I'm gonna make a new folder. We'll call that folder Test, put it in order by name. And then in this test folder, I'm gonna drop the last YouTube video I made. So we're gonna just take this folder. So we're gonna take our video, drag it up to the test folder, and drop it in place. And that's a 3.36 gigabyte file, and it looks like it's going to take about 3 minutes for the M1 iMac to copy this 4 gig file through USB-C onto this USB-C flash drive. So it's already moved half a gig. Look at that, speeding up, about 2 minutes left. We will let this do its thing and come back once it's completed. It's already almost moved a gig, look at that. I can say I haven't actually timed this, but 3 minutes is definitely out of the question. It's already moved 2.16 of 3.36 gigs. It'll be done any moment now. There we go, about 10 seconds left. I would say that moved definitely closer to 2 minutes. So now we can eject our test flash drive and take it out of the back. Now take our M2 MacBook Air here, and then we will log into it. And this has 2 USB-C ports here on the left side. So we will slide in our USB flash drive, and this one should be showing up. Wants us to allow it, so we'll click allow, and there we go, there's our untitled. And so we're gonna do the reverse test. So I'm gonna take this one and drag it over to the desktop. This is gonna be my time marker. So I'm gonna do this at exactly 3:47 and 30 seconds. So let's get it ready. Drag over to here and drop. So now it is copying that file from the flash drive. Whoa, what a difference. Less than a minute. Wow, 10 seconds. So far this has taken 15 seconds. We're up to 20 seconds and 25 seconds. It took 25 seconds to copy from this USB-C flash drive onto my M2 MacBook Air. That is, that's pretty astonishing. I'm not entirely certain why it took a little longer on the M1 iMac. Maybe it's just a difference in processing power. Maybe it's a difference in read versus write. You would think they would be about the same, but that was very, very fast. 2 massive thumbs up. And well, there you have it. Testing a 3.5, 3 1/3 gig file from my M1 iMac to this flash drive, I would say took about 2 minutes. I wish I would have actually timed that. But to copy it from this drive to my M2 MacBook Air only took like 25, 26 seconds. That is really, really fast. Now me personally, I have all 256 gigabyte devices. So my iMac's 256 gigs, my MacBook Air is 256 gigs. The iPhone I'm recording on is on 128 gigs. So this will become a little travel USB-C flash drive for me for when I'm going on trips and I need to copy stuff off my phone and off my computer. This will be perfect for that, to save all those files and be able to completely clear the storage on my iPhone to keep recording more vlogs. So in my opinion, this is the best flash drive I've ever used. I've never had a flash drive as fast as this. I've also never had a USB Type-C flash drive, but absolute stellar performance from this USB-C flash drive. I'll of course have this exact model linked down below in my description if you'd like one of these USB-C flash drives for yourself. I think that'll do it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. Click like, click subscribe. Indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch, and we'll see you in the next one. Deuces.